In order to implement the project, we had to define zones in Port of Spain. From the zones, we have to determine the special zones within those zones. So these special zones would be hospitals, schools, residential areas, business areas. We then conducted the field survey. So now the field survey would entail persons going into the field and taking video recordings of the buildings due to the pandemic. Therefore, we will be able to determine the construction type, the material type, the lateral force resistance systems, etc. And using this information, we were able to create an exposure database. The exposure database would consist of building information, also the number of persons living in the area or working in the area at certain times of the day. So after compiling the exposure database, you would use the hazard, you would use the exposure, you would use the building fragilities, and you will conduct your scenario risk assessment within our software, and from that it will give you the best estimate of damage in the event of a certain earthquake. The design level earthquake is simply a statistical calculation of an earthquake event. In other words, it's more or less an earthquake that will occur 1 in every 475 years. Some of the communities on the boundary of the study area, if we go to the furthest west, we have Cocorit. To the north, you have Ellerslie and Long Circular. Going to the east, you have Belmont and Sealands. And to the south is more downtown Port of Spain.